thoughts on what you saw on that winning goal?
There's just a little more time on the clock than we anticipated, and we just missed that puck, breaking it up twice. Once in the corner, once in the front. We're just a little short, and tough way to lose it.
And Vinny Desharnais didn't play much at all in that third period. Just wanted to get your thoughts on his night tonight.
Yeah, we're just going to evaluate him with his health. We'll see. Hopefully it's not major, and we're just being cautious.
So there could be an injury from the fight?
There could be.
Okay.
Chris, just maybe a thought on the pace of play tonight. Some of the matchups that you had going with Leon against McKinnon, how you think that was going, and just kind of the overall speed that we saw.
Yeah, that was the intention of playing Leon against McKinnon for the night. There was a few shifts in the first period after penalties, or maybe a ozone face-off that we put McDavid and Leon together. And, when they were out there together, they generated most of our offense in the early part of our game. So as we went on, we reunited those three just to provide a little more offense. And, in this third period, I thought it was by far our best period. I shouldn't say by far, but it was our best period, generating things. But, I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, next time we play them, at home or there, obviously I think there's some questions or things that the coaching staff has a lot to discuss.
You loaded McDavid and Draisaitl onto a line together later for that matchup. What did you think of that look, and why did you make that decision?
Just in the second period, I think we, early in the second period, I thought it was a good start. And then I think after I'm not sure when it was, but I think after they scored their goal. Early on, before that, we had some really good looks. We had the power play, put one through the crease, goal post, a couple other looks there. Then when they scored the goal, then I thought we were flat. I don't think we did very much in the later half of the second period. And just looked like we needed to get some offense, and especially with the way the game was going, putting your top three guys offensively together. Initially, it's worked out well, and unfortunately, it was a goal that got disallowed. But that's what we were thinking.
Chris, can you give us a thought just on Stuart Skinner and just his play today, and just how much confidence his team has in him and how well he's playing?
Yeah, we've got a lot of confidence in him, and that confidence isn't just because of the way he's been playing for a week or two. It's been for 3 or 4 months, and so it's nice having him in the net. And when he's not there, Pix is obviously a guy that we have confidence in too. But goaltending is it's a strength for the Edmonton Oilers right now.
Chris, you guys generated a lot of odd man rushes and odd man situations even at times, and didn't get a lot of shots from the. At times, you think you guys might have overpassed some of your good looks, and do you want to see a few more shots there on goal?
When it doesn't work out, you always say, "Yeah, we should have had taken the shot, not the pass." But a lot of times, you make that extra pass, and it makes it so much more difficult for the goalie. And you can't. If it's a trend that happens too much, then it's something we need to address, or is it just one time where a couple times it didn't work out? I don't think any time that was like we passed up excellent opportunities, but it's just disheartening when you have a good opportunity to score and nothing happens of it. But it's I guess you got to play the percentages.
That's a good, deep team that rolls lines. Late in the game, you had a bench full of useful players you were still going to. Was it a bit of an encouraging sign just how usable all your guys were, considering how the caliber of that game?
Oh, absolutely. You look at our fourth line with Carrick, Perry, Janmark, and they scored a really big goal for us. And they had some big shifts in the third period, and that's what we need going forward is all the lines playing well.
Result notwithstanding, because they don't have 3-on-3 in the playoffs anyway, is this reason for optimism for where you guys are at with the playoffs coming?
Well, there's things that we need to address, we need to get better at, and but we think we can play with anybody in this league. We feel like we're a good team, and tonight I'm not sure that was our best. I thought we played really well against a good team, but we'll need to get better, and we've got a few more weeks to do that before playoffs start.
Having go down to 5D for the third, how did you feel like your five kind of handled things?
Well, I think they can handle it. I think that when you have a good group of defense, guys can step up and play more minutes, especially for a short period of time. And you look at, especially Darnell. Darnell can play a lot more minutes. Tonight, I think we relied on him a lot more in that situation. Bouchard played a lot of, he ended up about 26, maybe 27 minutes tonight. A lot of that extra with the overtime. But, I thought they handled it well.
Was this one of those games where the Stars kind of equaled each other out, and yet they get 2 goals from a defenseman? Was the tying goal something you didn't like, coming in late behind people?
I think everyone coming to the game tonight was anticipating a McDavid-McKinnon offensive show, and I don't think either one was on the score sheet. But that's where good teams find ways to score, and you need your depth. And we found our depth in the third period with the Carrick line finding a goal and Fogle scoring to get us on the board. And, they found their depth with their defense jumping up and getting some offense there.